Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, May 20th, 2016, and the U.S. stock market is closed. I have to call today rather boring and unproductive, if not just a little bit discouraging. Um, it certainly was discouraging on the open. You know, we had only one position in TVIX, the fear index, and this was a tough position. Yesterday, you know, even when the Dow got all the way down here, we were just barely profitable in that, and then it uh, rallied toward the end, even though the Dow ended up negative yesterday. Then the Dow takes off early on the day, and we were just killed on the exit. We ended up closing negative $6,400 on that one single position. So, you know, any day you start out negative 6,400, just, you know, it's got to be awful good to make up for that. Well, it wasn't awful good. We ended up getting into 13 positions. 8 are positive, 5 are negative, but there's absolutely nothing to shout about. You know, it's just very seemingly weak, uncommitted markets. We ended up carrying positive $1,400 over the weekend going into Monday with 13 positions. You know, $1,400 is nothing. 13 positions is quite a bit. So that obviously could go either way on Monday. So overall, I'm just not happy with today. I'm not happy with these markets. I'll show you a couple things. I'll show you the really ugly. Look at this thing. This is TVIX. This is what we do when we try and short the market. A couple days ago, we got in here, got stopped out here. That was about $3,000. Then yesterday, we get into this thing with the Dow down about 180 at the time, you know. Just didn't go anywhere, went against us most of the day yesterday. And then with that push up in the Dow, we just were absolutely killed here. As I say, $6,500. Really terrible. And I don't know, this almost tells me that, you know, we're probably getting fairly close to the end, but I don't know. I, um, let me just go back here a second here. I because of the way the Dow went here today, strong at the beginning and then giving most of it back the rest of the day and ending up closing up only 65, which was about where it opened this morning. I'm going to call the Dow down. Okay, down for Monday. I think I forgot to say that. Anyway, this next one is Lannett Company. This is the best thing we had today, and it's only $1,000. I mean, you know, we got into this on this big push up, and it did a little bit more, but it actually did back off from its highs. As I say, we're holding a positive $1,000 in Lannett. Out of 13 positions, $1,000 positive is the best we have. The other positives are just a few hundred, and we have some negatives too. So this is not very encouraging. This is not a good positive day, unfortunately. And this certainly, you know, $1,400, that's not going to offset that $6,500 loss in a single market that we had this morning. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty disgusted with the whole thing right now, I admit. Anyway, I'm still going to have a good weekend. You guys have a great weekend. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here on Monday.